a day later for you guys?
Good. We had a good long film session today, and again, we didn't do anything 5-on-5, no contact with three games and 4 nights coming up. But got out here, did some more cleanup offensively, execution-wise, spacing-wise that we need to get done just in the half court. And that's about as much as we could do today.
With Richaun and what he's able to do out there right now, is that about full for him, full contact, or is there another hurdle he has to clear?
No, he's going full contact. We'd like to get him in some 5-on-5, but I don't know when that's going to happen. So we'll keep finding situations like this that you guys saw where he's 2-on-2, and we'll get him out there as soon as we can.
Tomorrow too soon?
Yeah, he's not going to play tomorrow. Yeah.
Would he? I'm sorry, but if this was full contact, it sounds like he would have been a full participant.
He was cleared to be a full participant today. We just couldn't get it done with the nagging injuries we do have, the minutes some of these guys are playing, and with 3 and 4 coming up, we just we couldn't get a full 5-on-5 action today. So, but yeah, he was cleared to do it.
Is he trying to expand his range? It's like he's stepping out a little bit.
He's allowed to work on what he wants to after practice is done. When we're during practice, he knows what we need him to do.
I don't want to get you in trouble, but what were you trying to convey before you got kicked out of that game, or while you were getting kicked out of the game?
It's I tell our players, and we got to do a better job of it. It's focus on the game, stay present. Let me worry about the referees and the calls and what I'm seeing. So. It's part of my responsibility as the head coach to make sure that we're being heard. But we need our players to stay locked in with what the game plan is and executing on offense. And I just, I felt like De'Aaron had been getting hit a lot during that game, and the free throw, the difference in the free throws was pretty high. So I just letting them know what I thought.
Pleased with the way they responded?
Yeah, I love it. It's one of those things that in the NBA that's going to happen. One team's going to get a big lead, and 90% of the time the other team's going to come back, and then it's how do you respond from that. And we regrouped going into that fourth, and we found a way to, even though it wasn't, as pretty as the first half, we built up another 8, 9, 10-point lead into the fourth quarter. So, that to me shows growth, as a team where earlier in the season, I don't think we bounced back and win that game.
What were some of the issues you saw in that third quarter?
It started with our energy. Just the way we started. We came out, we had the ball first play, throw a turnover, and then we don't run back on defense, they get a dunk. Next play, we messed up a defensive execution, they get a wide open 3. Just off simple game plan execution. So, we gotta be ready to start with better energy coming out of the half.
Luke, well, it hasn't always looked pretty. You guys are taking care of business, it seems like. With the upcoming 3 games, it's another very important stretch. How do you look at it as a game at a time? How do you keep them focused on the big prize?
Always the messaging stays the same. We do it. We're pretty consistent with how we're doing it, the things we cover on our film, what we work on, and players see that consistency, and you go about just working on that, on what's next. And for us, that's our game tomorrow night, and that's all that matters to us. And again, it's exciting for me as a coach to see the growth of the team and being able to win games that, like you said, aren't always pretty. It's exciting for me to see De'Aaron continue to develop and get bigger as the game goes. And the more we need him, the more he makes plays. So, all those things are exciting, but it's all that matters is how we perform tomorrow.
When you look at Alex, we just had Alex Len over. Is there anything that surprised you? Did you know he was that kind of big when you got him?
Yeah, I knew I played against him, I coached against him, I'm sorry. He is big. He's a problem. And I knew he hadn't played in a while, so I didn't really have many expectations for what he was going to do, but I was excited to get someone of his size out here and see what that would look like with what we're trying to do defensively. And boy, he's been really, really good since he started playing for us.
Your guys' defensive numbers, are you aware of how good they've been with him on the floor, and how quickly is that becoming and kind of an indispensable part of what you're doing?
Yeah. Coach Bob likes to tell me about him every morning when I walk in, what the defensive numbers are. So we talked about it since day one of training camp. We said that's where we have to make it. Eventually, that's where we have to, make a ton of progress to become the type of team we want to. And he's really helped with that, and he's helped speed that process up. But for a lot of the game yesterday, I liked our defensive effort too. We had an awful 12 minutes where they seemed like they scored every play, but for the other 3 quarters, for the most part, I liked our defensive effort.
Did you feel the need to apologize to Harrison at all?
Apologize to Harrison? For what?
Maybe you didn't say you shot him out of the way pretty good.
I didn't feel it anyway. Yeah, I don't know.
I think he felt you.
He definitely felt you.
I need to talk to the strength coaches about that. Then need to get him back in the weight room a little more. Then.